it's amazing to me sometimes how similar CEO brain and mom brain really are. When you're the CEO, you're the head of a lot of different people, different departments, a lot of different things going on. And it's very, very reminiscent of being a mom when you're managing all of your children, all of their activities, everything that needs to be done every day, and then also pass to other people if you have a significant other, if you have a nanny, if they have teachers. Like, it's just constant and nonstop. And it's something that truly keeps me up at night sometimes. I'll wake up at 2 a.m. and maybe it was hot in the room, maybe, I heard one of the kids like go to the bathroom in the hallway, and I'm up for 2 or 3 hours sometimes. It's way worse when I'm pregnant, but it's just the thinking in your brain, and you're going around in circles about decisions that have to be made. So if there's any upcoming decisions that you've been, back and forth on, then you're thinking about those. It's the to-do list. At work, I've got Asana, I've got my project management. I'm thinking about all the things that have to be added to it that haven't been checked off. I'm thinking about, the kids' appointments that have to be scheduled, the people that I have to tell them, hey, pick the kids up, take them to this place. And it can really seem never ending. And when you're in those thoughts in the middle of the night, it can be so easy to just reach for your phone and start the doom scroll and start just, this is going to help me fall asleep because I'm on my phone and I'm looking for new things. And I've had to really get away from that. So how I, kind of solve that issue for myself when I get up in the middle of the night and my mom brain is just going off in the boss brain, I've talked about this device before. It's called the brick. So I pretty much keep my phone bricked at night so I can't doom scroll. I would have to physically go out of bed, go to the other side of the house, unbrick my phone. That's one behavior change that I've noticed has made a huge difference. But even more importantly, so if I can't fall asleep and I need something to fill that time with, what I do now is I always have a book on my Kindle ready to go. So I keep my Kindle either in the nightstand on the first shelf, on the first drawer, or I have a split king bed, so there's like a hidey hole between the two mattresses, so I stick it in there. And then that doesn't turn my brain on the way that scrolling through a phone would. And a lot of times, because I'm doing what's a pleasurable activity, I usually read for pleasure, some of those decisions and the things that I've been back and forth on and just stressing over, it'll bring down the anxiety, but also my brain will just like solve the problem. I don't know if you've ever been taking a shower and a thought pops into your head and you think that is genius. And it wasn't that you were applying yourself to this problem, you weren't thinking about it so much, it just popped into your head and you thought, wow, that is the solution to everything that has been, a problem for me. So reading books during this time frame has been super helpful for me instead of sitting there with my thoughts or trying to solve something right away. That's another bad habit that I was getting to, especially when I started my business, is okay, a problem presents itself into my brain, then I have to solve it right then and now, whether it's 10 p.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and that was really disrupting my sleep. So what I had to do is just learn that not everything is something that has to be solved right then and there. So a big problem with mom brain is we have this rolling list of things and we think we have to order our kids' costumes right now. Like right now that it came into my head is when I have to do it. I have to text my mom about pickup right now. No, just let the thoughts leave your head. Sometimes don't do anything about it. Just let it sit, and then have a dedicated time in your day, not when you're supposed to be sleeping, where you address all of those tasks at once. And I think that for me personally, that has really helped with my stress level and keeping all of the different parts that go around constantly worrying me in my brain.